Hello, everybody. Welcome to News 5 Now. I am Devin Walsh. We just wrapped up our 5 o'clock show. Hope all of you had a chance to join us. Well, this is our chance to connect with you and get your opinions on things. So let's talk about what's coming our way. A new college course being offered on one Gulf Coast native. Tickets to a popular Mobile football game for sale, and why you might hear more aircraft noises this week. So stop right now. News 5 Now begins right now. Is that enough nows for you?
This is News 5 Now, streaming live to your neighborhood.
Well, we are so glad you are joining us for this edition of News 5 Now. We are going to be talking about our question of the day and our Facebook poll, so we hope that all of you will participate. Let's go ahead and get started with our big stories that we are following right now. All right, number 5, it is always 5 o'clock in this new University of Florida Jimmy Buffett class. 12 honors college students are going to be spending the fall semester learning everything they can about the musician and the Gulf Coast native. Students will be searching archives and conducting interviews. They will also study his songwriting and charitable efforts. It'd be really cool if they came here to Mobile, where he went to high school. Number 4, a heads up to those of you, if you live near Eglin Air Force Base, the 58th Fighter Squadron is going to be conducting night operations next Monday through Thursday between 9:30 and 11 each night. Those living nearby may hear more aircraft noise than usual. So just a heads up for you. Number 3, time is running out for Alabama school districts to spend around $200 million in COVID funding. The money is from the Elementary and Secondary School Emergency Relief Fund. $2 billion was given to Alabama during the pandemic. So if the remaining $200 million is not spent by the end of the month, school districts will no longer have access to it. According to State Education Superintendent Dr. Eric Mackey, most of the leftover funding is from budgeting surpluses. Number 2, some sad news out of George County. Law enforcement has been out in full force today searching for a missing 17-year-old. The teenager was last seen in the Pascagoula River near Mixon Lake. Officials say he was with a group of teenagers swimming across the river, but he never surfaced from the water. Searchers are calling this a recovery mission. And number 1, the 76th annual Reese's Senior Bowl isn't until next year, but tickets are now on sale. The public ticket sale begins today. Prices start at $15. The Senior Bowl, of course, is widely seen as a chance for college seniors to show off their talents in front of pro scouts ahead of the NFL draft. Kickoff is set for 1:30 on Saturday, February 1st at South Alabama's Hancock Whitney Stadium. Last year, tickets sold out, so you might want to get yours early this year. And that is a look at our big stories this hour. Okay, so now it is time to talk about our question of the day and share some of your answers. And our question of the day was, the latest TikTok trend is being mindful and demure. So what has been your favorite TikTok trend? All right, so I'm going to scroll through some of the answers and let's see what you're saying about this. I'm going to kind of scroll quickly through this. Let's see. Jackson Clayton says, none of them. All right, Tony says, never seen TikTok and never plan to. Sabrina says, I see a lot of men using the word demure, but if you look up the definition, it says feminine. So yeah, there's that. Not a TikTok trend, says Tracy, but does anybody remember those Yahoo Audibles way back before TikTok or Facebook was even a thing? They were very trendy for its time, early 2000s. She says her favorite was Madonna singing Who's That Girl? Let's see. Elizabeth says the egg boil. I don't know about that one. Charlotte doesn't do TikTok. Lori says none of them. So a variety of answers there for our question of the day. Not a whole lot. It seems like a lot of you are not big followers of TikTok trends, so you didn't really say what your favorite was. So thanks for all of you who did comment on that. We appreciate it. All right, now let's move over to our Facebook poll. We wanted to know, Do you believe that certain books should be banned from public libraries? All right, so let's see how you voted in our Facebook poll. 20% say yes, certain books should be banned. 80% of you said no, books should not be banned. Of course, that's been a really hot topic. Some parents wanting books banned. I think the bigger issue is just getting kids to read, don't you think? Just to get them to go, to get them to go in the library. So thank you so much for all of you who voted in our Facebook poll. All right, so here's what's coming your way next. Our next question of the day, and we'll be reading your responses tomorrow. And the question is, what is the worst traffic offense that you have seen? So think about it. We all drive around every day, and gosh knows there are some bad drivers around here and pretty much in every city for that matter. But what is the worst traffic offense you've ever seen? For me, I think it would be seeing people drive on the wrong side of the interstate. I've seen that one time and it was awful. But what have you seen? Tell us. And then we would love for you to vote in our Facebook poll. Very serious question. It says that an Indian state passed a law seeking the death penalty for rapists. Does the punishment fit the crime? So should rapists get the death penalty? That's happening in India. Very serious question. And we will be back here tomorrow to share your results. Thank you so much for watching News 5 Now. There's a lot coming your way. You've got the rest of the CBS Evening News with Nora O'Donnell. And then our 6 o'clock show, we are going to have the latest on that search for that Pascagoula teen who went missing over the Labor Day holiday as he was swimming across the Pascagoula River. Really sad story there. We'll bring you an update on that. And then be sure to join Simone Eli for sport. She's going to be previewing week 2 of college football. Also, she's previewing the big high school matchup that's coming up this week, Saraland versus Gulf Shores, big game there. And we will have our big reveal, our coach of the week. Who is our winner? I'll give you a little hint. It's a coach at a private school in Baldwin County. So you're going to have to tune in tonight at 6. Simone will reveal our coach of the week. Thanks to all of you for joining us. I am Devin Walsh, and I will see you tomorrow morning for WKRG News 5 at 9.